am joined by Gurei.
Hello.
We're gonna fuck up.
I'm gonna test her anatomy.
What even is this game about?
I don't know. I'm seeing love is deception germinated in desperation, and I'm, maybe it's the selectiveness in me. I'm seeing desperate, and I'm like, oh, so they're gonna be desperate for me. That's what I'm reading, right?
Right, exactly. All I saw was the content warnings because that's the only thing I looked up. Or at least I think we're rizzing up plants. I have no idea. I saw Little Shop of Horror-esque vibes, and I said, I'm in.
Plants and aliens. And we can't assume aliens are like us.
Right. Also, I have no idea how to pronounce this name. I've been going between Telluriceine and Telluriceine.
Okay. Tell your Icene. Tell your Icene.
Telluriceine.
Tell you Cyrene.
Tell you Cyrene.
Telephone. No.
Tell you Rice-nay. Until we find out how the fuck this is pronounced. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Tell you Rice-nay. More like tell me how to pronounce this.
Please. This is a cry for help.
Yeah! Black screen!
Black screen! Woo! What's happening?
I think we've been infected.
Oh. We're dying.
Yeah!
Yay! Wait, what are these lines, actually?
Maybe the PA voice will tell us.
Right.
Ahem.
Whoa! Whoa! We got voice acting!
Attention employee, code number EPPA 96671. Shake the anesthesia off.
Whoa! We got...
There's a dozen more of you will be heroes to get through, so we're going to speed through the script HR has prepared. Starting off, congratulations, you have been promoted. Your official Day Zero debrief as a senior pathogens researcher begins now.
Oh!
As an expert in the field of environmental toxicology, you have been hand-selected for Project Spore Site. You work independently along some of the nation's leading researchers, studying the newly identified potentially dangerous species provisionally designated as the Vivis glormerua.
You got it.
Help.
I am the PA voice. I have no idea how this is pronounced.
Right, you don't know the science part.
Right.
Researcher, what's your name? Oh, wait, hang on. It looks like I skipped the introduction section entirely. Let me just backtrack here.
This isn't very professional of you, PA.
Any temporal pain or confusion that you're currently experiencing is a common side effect of neuroimplantations and will subside within the hour. The discomfort is caused by the trace chip, which you voluntarily agreed to have installed on your hippocampus for the betterment of mankind. Furthermore, I regret to inform you that you may experience increased discomfort knowing that you are now prohibited from leaving facility grounds. That is, until the mandatory assessment period concludes in 10 days. At the end of your service to Project Spore Site, your chip will be safely removed, and definitely not taken out of your head forcefully.
I was gonna say, am I gonna be alive at the end of it?
I don't think we're gonna be alive at the end of this.
Alright, so romance as many people as I can. Okay, got
Right. The last 10 days, all we gotta do is rizz up so many people.
Let's go!
You may be asking, now, why do I need to be chipped? All you need to know is that the chip is a safeguard for any and all sensitive information discovered within the lab. We will kill you to get that chip. It ensures strict compliance with the mission's security protocols. In the event you experience certain side effects, like I read that as bitches, blindness, seizures, altered perceptions of reality, and other adverse side effects, well, that is not normal, and you should immediately report for medical inspection. By now, you have no doubt noticed that you can't collect how you arrived here. Again, this is due to the trace chip you have agreed to insert within your hippocampus. Please turn your attention to the table before you. There you will find your lab identification card. Fill in your name, provide your preferred pronouns, and stamp your thumbprint.
I think should we combine our? Oh, they got customization.
Yeah, we should combine ourselves.
I think so too. I think we gotta do a fusion. Name. Okay. Eve. Gray. Music. Streams. What can we do with this? What can we do?
Grieve is the combo name. Grieve.
I love it. I love it.
Perfect. All right.
When we were born, our mom did not like us.
Nope. We were suffering as a child, and that's why we ended up at whatever this testing facility is. Rizzing up plants.
Grieve.
The Environmental Protection and Preservation Agency thanks you for your cooperation. I am now linking your verification server side.
What the fuck was that? Why did I get Minecraft sounded?
I'm unsure because my chewing was unfortunately too loud, so I couldn't hear it.
Damn, the crunches were too loud for your
The
perception.
ASMR is crazy.
Researcher, take a seat. We may be preparing for war.
That what? Huh?
What? Huh?
I guess love is a war.
Vera, you take it from here.
You'd think we'd have better technology.
Right.
Today is April 15th, 2734 in the United States. Centuries ago, your nation's glaciers were fully frozen, but rising global temperatures from across the last 700 years have methodically melted all that ice.
That's a little
Drip,
too
drip,
real.
drip. Just like that.
Hmm.
Through your civilization has successfully adapted to Earth's elevated sea levels, water wasn't all that released. Riding the waves of those drip, drip, drips was a life-altering biomatter. These organisms, recently designated as a new genus spore, once lay dormant deep within the ice's core. Your leadership has identified large masses being released from the Manutsaka Sus...
I really wanted to read that as Susnita.
Sus?
Sus? Sus?
That's crazy.
Matanuska Susinta, blowing into the Gulf of Alaska and breaching the Pacific Ocean. Currently, spore masses are infiltrating the United States through the western shore.
Sorry, I didn't read what sex was spelled, so I was like, S-E-X? Huh?
Were you listening and just thinking it was SEX the whole time?
Yeah, but on the plus side, Texas is no, I'm just kidding.
Texas has... where's all of the lower half of the United States?
It looks like the water got him. It looks like Florida's gone, Texas is gone. Oh wait, is Mexico gone? No,
I think Mexico is gone. I think all of South America's gone.
What the heck?
But you know what? New York is fine, I think.
I don't know. I feel like New York's also gone.
I can't tell right now, honestly. I see Maine, and that's it. It's being covered by the text box.
You know what's crazier? The Great Lakes no longer exist either.
Right. They took all the water from the Great Lakes and put it elsewhere.
What if we just move these people over on this side?
Right, exactly.
While small dormant spores would be no issue, the concern is that they're becoming vegetative. They find a host, usually native thriving flora, and adapt, evolving into something else entirely. Something even the most brilliant minds can't quite grasp, myself included. This is where you and your peers come in. The EEPA has contained 75 stage 3 samples of the Vivis glomerulorum, and you, researcher, has been assigned one. In the face of one of mankind's longest threats for survival, it is up to you and your peers to ascertain whether the virus glomerulorum is friend or foe.
And what if we want lover?
Maybe, even if we hate them, I think love is still on the table.
Exactly. We're just trying to save the world right now, right?
Right, exactly. And if we rizz up the plants, we're saving the world.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Your personal
That's all.
room has been prepared, and your adjoined lab will be accessible starting tomorrow. Go ahead and rest up before the real work starts.
Your nation thanks you.
I wish they didn't.
You don't want to rizz up the plants?
I'll do that. I'll do that without the states. I'll do that any day. Poison ivy? Yes. Yes, sir.
Rise and shine, researcher. It's a brand new day, and I'm here to ensure everything goes according to plan. A quick heads up, if your trace chip ever starts itching, don't panic. That's just me giving your brain a little tickle to wake up. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. Now blink away those bleary eyes, and let's begin your official orientation. First step of every morning, check your EEPPA portal for any groundbreaking discoveries that have been disclosed regarding the Vivis glomerulorum.
One day I'll get that
Touch
right.
the computer.
Oh no. Chat, where should I touch? Can we click on? I can't click. Oh, the globe is clickable.
It's a raised relief globe. Your fingers scour the earth, tracing the sculpted Himalayas. You search for the world's hidden secrets, but there is no mysterious island, no secret mechanism, no treasure map. Just you and your globe getting to know each other. This is the secret love path!
Oh my god! So we have to keep clicking on. Oh, this globe is no longer clickable. Fuck.
It's a daily thing.
Ah, you're so right. All right, there's nothing else to click on. Oh god, there is so much text.
There's so much. Let's just skip it. Let's just skip it.
Right. We don't need to read information. It doesn't say top secret. Hmm.
Oh, well, if it says top secret. Classified information for authorized personnel only. Eustace Morello, APA, March 21st, 2733. Source, transcription of recorded radio transmissions, category, incident analysis, and unconfirmed field sighting. Introduction and ranger background. Introduction. The following transcriptions were collected from a series of radio transmissions exchanged between Field Ranger Eustace Morello and North Cascades Base Camp on March 21st, 2733, between the hours of 1200 and 1500. Ranger background. Mr. Eustace Morello, FS 417866, has served as a field ranger at North Cascades National Park for the past 12 years. Mr. Morello's responsibilities include overseeing environmental conservation, visitor safety, and general park operations. His employee records demonstrate a consistent work history with no prior incidents. According to interviews conducted with family, friends, and coworkers, he is described as well-organized and dependable and did not exhibit signs of mental illness or cognitive decline. Medical records confirm there is no recorded history of mental illness or other relevant family history. Top secret.
I guess we have to read it. Recorded radio transmission. Transcript one time, 1233. Image attachment. Whatever the fuck that is, actually.
Is it? I'm thinking it's footsteps, and he's like dragging it. It's like, I guess I have to.
Right, but also, why is this lens so fisheye?
Reporting Ranger Morello here, 2.5 miles west of Albert Camp. Found some unfamiliar tracks, diverting off routine patrol to follow.
Unfamiliar how?
Just different. And big. Seems to be getting bigger as I follow. Base camp, stand by until 1330 for next check-in. Might have found myself the real Bigfoot here.
Base camp standing by. Hope you find your soulmate, Morello.
Ignoring that. That's a good pun. I just got it. I was like, why are we romancing Bigfoot? I get it, but still.
Recorded radio transmission transcript 2. Time 2 p.m. Time of 1400. Base camp awaiting check-in. Ranger Morello, you're a little tardy there, big guy.
Yeah, off trail. Signal spotty. Traveling northwest. Coordinates uncertain, but nearing North Cascades boundary.
Copy? Status?
Still in pursuit. As it turns out, Bigfoot's a pretty fast fucker. In what way? Tracks are now clustered little tendrils like a snake? Roots? Can't describe it. Snap some pics though. Stand by for the next check-in around 1600. Try not to be too clingy.
Oh. Okay. Copy. Base camp standing by, Morello. Guess your buddy Bigfoot is, keeping you on your toes. Mia says that when you find him, ask him if he has any superpowers.
Reporting Ranger Morello. Urgent transmission. Repeat, urgent transmission. Silence on all channels. Base camp, do you read me?
We copy.
Establish LOS on unknown creature. It's tall, requesting backup near Hurley Peak. Exact coordinates unknown. Leeward side. Can see the peak of Mount Chapoke. I repeat, requesting backup. Urgent.
You sure it's not a bear? Is it just really a big bear?
Sure as hell doesn't move like a bear. Half a dozen limbs, some kind of alien. It's a photograph. The fucker has failed. I don't. Maybe something with the electronics.
Trees.
I love trees.
How far away is it?
There's a,
What?
Is there something there? No, it might be.
I can't
I'm looking
tell.
on it looks like there's a shadow on the right, on the left side, in between those two trees.
Here?
No, a little bit to the left a little bit more. It's like in between two trees, unless that's just plants.
I feel like that's just plants.
Darn it.
I was like, what are you looking at?
I just saw a figure.
How far away is it?
40, 50 feet. It's distracted, doing something to a tree. Eating the bark? Can't tell. Going in for a closer look.
Maybe you are seeing something, and I'm just not seeing whatever you're seeing.
Maybe I'm just going crazy.
Copy. Stand by for further orders. 5-minute and 22-second intermission.
Base camp, requesting updates on backup.
Soup wants to know if there's any chance it's a smuggler. Been getting more of those lately.
It's 9 fucking feet tall. Where's my support? Shit, it's on the move. Coming towards.
And then Eustace died.
I think Eustace died.
Morello, repeat that?
Fucker, seen me. It's.
Damn, how many times is Eustace gonna die? Ranger Morello, this is a direct order from Central Command. Disengage from the area and await backup. Oh, now he's dead. Ranger Morello, do you copy?
Oh shit!
Heavy breathing. Radio crackling continues for 1 minute and 12 seconds. 10 out of 10 acting.
Let's go. I wasn't expecting the fast fucker. I was like, huh.
Recorded radio transmission. Transcript 4. Time 3:16-ish. All patrol units stationed within 50 miles of Passayetan Wilderness are to report to Hurley Peak and surrounding area immediately. Reports of a large, unidentified, potentially dangerous creature in the vicinity. Search in pairs and stay in constant communication. If sighted, maintain a safe distance and report into the location ASAP. Be on the lookout for Ranger Eustace Morello. Last known location in the same area. Last affirmative contact in 11 hours.
Excellent work, researcher! The lab door is now unlocked. Please enjoy the 0 decibel servo motors installed for your open and closing pleasure.
Wow, they really think of everything here.
Right. I don't have to open a door. Can I click on things?
I think you click on the door.
What if I don't want to? Oh, there's... Oh. I thought that would do more. I guess not. I can't even click on the globe again. Boo.
They don't want to show us the world.
Right.
What is that?
The plant you're gonna fuck.
Oh, that's just a plant right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of hearts.
Right, it's trying to rizz you up. Looks like your BPM is rising, but there's no need to be alarmed. The creature contained within the biotube is the Vivis glororum assigned to you.
I thought I would be conducting research on a spore, not Not that. Don't say that. Look how cute it is. There's little hearts and stars and everything.
Right, it loves you right now. It's adorable.
Ah, I understand your confusion, but remember, your specimen is in stage 3 flora fusion, partially bonded to plant life. It's harmless in this state, or so we think. Haha.
Oh, such a joker you are, Vera. Wow.
Right.
Vera's giving Paimon right now. You think? Any reported instances of violence?
Listen, I could give the plant a Paimon voice, but I don't think either of one would want to raise
I don't think we want
plant
that.
Paimon.
I don't want that. I'd actually just quit.
Right.
Reported? No. Recorded?
We could change that.
I'll look into that for you and get back to you by the end of your time here at Project Spore Site.
10 days! Thanks. And what about you?
Oh.
Hmm.
I don't know. I kind of want to look at the last one, because, like, we don't know who the fuck this is.
Yeah, is it? Yeah, let's go with what are you?
Great question. What I am is an optimized and solution-driven. I am virtually enhanced research assistant. You can call me Vera. And how convenient. If you would please review your EPPA portal once more, it's been populated with a new array of tasks for today. Remember, you're free to review your outstanding obligations at any time.
I'm trying
Can we
to
talk
click
to
on
the plant first?
Right. I can't click on the plant. This is rigged.
I think the computer's the only one then, right?
Stinky. Don't like that. Want to click on plant.
Unfortunate. We should give the plant a name.
Right. I don't have any names.
I'm trying to think. Okay, phase 1, pheromones. Pheromone reaction testing. Expose the V glomerular to one of the prepared pheromonal compounds. Begin monitoring protocol immediately upon introduction. Maintain passive observation only. Do not engage physically with the specimen. Phase 2, botanical reaction testing. Expose the V glomerular to one of the prepared botanical compounds. Begin monitoring protocol immediately upon introduction. Maintain passive observation only. Do not engage physically with the specimen. Okay.
Why are we not engaging physically with the specimen?
You know, I guess they don't want our DNA. Yeah, maybe they don't want us messing it up.
They don't want us to rizz up the plant, is all I'm hearing.
They probably don't know that can happen. If anything, what we're doing, it's science. We're going even more than the usual pheromone reaction.
Where do I click now is the question. Tasks?
You press tasks, yeah?
Oh, okay, so this changes. This is the debrief. This is tasks. This is reports. And then
Oh, there's only 4 days.
I guess
okay, there
so.
you go.
Ready to begin? Please direct your attention to the pre-selected vials of pheromones. Just pick your poison and drop it into the biotube's dispersal system. Easy peasy.
Ooh. The fuck these ooh.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, they tell you.
Okay. Subservience and loyalty in caste-based invertebrates. Territorial boundaries to pack mammals. Mark paths and trigger coordinated movements in swarm-based. I think the blue one?
Yeah. Subservience and loyalty. We do like a loyal plant.
We do like a loyal plant, and I fear the other ones will mess us up later.
Right.
And in it goes. Wonderful. Watch as those darling little pheromones disperse all throughout the biotube solution.
The specimen jets forward, ramming into the dispersal system. Its force ripples through the solvent, vainly pushing the pheromone back into the system's outflow.
Ah, would you look at that? Your specimen seems to like it. It should be all set for the next phase of experimentation.
Oh, there is more.
Symbolizes endurance and adaptation to harsh environments. Symbolizes passion, creativity, and strength. Resilience, peace, and tranquility.
I'm torn between the white one and the red one.
I'm also torn between those two.
What did we give it before? What was blue?
Blue before was loyalty and subservience.
I think we should go at passion and loyalty.
And it'll be strong, so it'll protect us.
Right, exactly.
Plop, 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 straight into the mix. Let's see what your specimen thinks of what that thoughtful little gift, shall we?
Shimmering colors ripple across the specimen's flesh. Pink, blue, green, like petrol on water. The specimen snakes a green tendril down towards the base of the biotube. As it nears, the tendril unfurls and engulfs the plant biomass in one smooth gulp, its pigment briefly turning a repulsive shade of orange.
Oh!
Suddenly, the specimen's body balloons as it thrashes about, its fibrous mass slamming against the glass wall. Oh, I must like it.
It's really passionate.
It's going crazy right now.
Right.
It's like, eventually, its struggles cease. Limp and lethargic, the specimen settles to the bottom of its chamber. I think it's dead.
Did we kill it?
I think so.
Fuck.
Shakily, it stretches out a tendril, tenderly pressing it against the glass.
Oh, we killed it!
Oh!
Well, isn't that a sight to behold? You fucked it up. Whether we'll come to regret our choices of yours remains to be seen.
Oh, I don't like that.
After all, these are the first recorded instances of mankind tampering with the ponding process.
I feel like every time we say that, it's gonna get more rums.
Yeah.
But in not philosophizing, I am pleased to announce that you've completed your very first round of testing. This calls for celebration. Hold for applause.
Oh! We didn't kill it! We didn't kill it!
Yeah!
To close out your testing phase, you'll need to complete a review report. Would you look at that? The portal's ready for you. And there's no harm in a well-timed reminder. Your reviews are submitted directly to the EPPA's headquarters for processing and archival. So do be thoughtful with your choices.
Oh. All very good questions.
All very solid questions. I'm leaning towards number one. I feel like number two is a given.
Yeah.
Like, and number three, I'm scared that Vera's gonna turn on us. I'm worried it's gonna be a Stanley Parable kind of moment.
Also, I feel like
Or
maybe it'll be
Portal.
like, I'm a bot and you're a human and you have to do all the hard work.
Right, and it is also, I don't want the AI to turn on us.
Right.
Determine whether the United States will move forward with culling the virus
Culling? You mean?
Eliminate, uproot, terminate. Similar words apply.
I see. Thank you for your candor.
Happy to help. That's enough dallying. My atomic clock is ticking and I'm getting older by the millisecond. Finish this up and you're free to go, at least until tomorrow.
Wow, thanks, Vera.
You're the best. Oh, we actually have to click things. Oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. How much of a danger does it pose to living organisms in the environment? Not at all.
With today's experiments, nothing.
Right. Response. How cooperative and cognizant is the subject?
Very proactive, I'd say. It took everything in.
That's true. What severity of corrective action is needed, if any? None. I think we almost tried to kill it, and I think that was a bad thing.
I think so too. Yeah, let's submit it.
Yeah.
It's just the first day. What's the worst that could happen?
Everything will be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Day 2. Dum dum.
What are we doing in between these days?
Sleeping, I think.
What are we eating? Are we eating in like a cafeteria?
Maybe.
Good morning, researcher! Topside temperatures are hovering at a balmy 72 degrees Fahrenheit with endless blue skies. The birds singing, the trees swaying, the sunlight cascading like a golden waterfall.
And kids like you gotta go.
Should be burning in hell. We definitely did something to end up in this hellscape.
Oh yeah.
Through a cracked nuclear shell did wash ashore overnight from the old American South, bumping radiation levels back up to 150 millisieverts.
Yeah!
Yay!
We believe it originated from the great city once known as Houston, now submerged beneath the Gulf of Mexico. Luckily, you're down here with me, breathing ion-filtered recycled air and basking under an agreeable 1 to 2,000 lumens per artificial light fixture. Success is inevitable.
We love an optimistic mindset.
So get that sleepy butt out of bed and review your portal.
Don't like that.
Oh, I did not realize I could click on that.
Researcher, have you ever heard of the cube of Rubik?
No, I haven't.
The cube of Rubik is a puzzle with 6 colored faces. To solve it, you must arrange each face to have only one color. This cube has been pre-scrambled, and I leave it as a challenge for you. If you ever need a cognitive jumpstart, take a Rubik's Cube for a spin.
Amazing.
I can't click it anymore.
Darn it.
Our daily globe.
If your memory serves, the Alaskan coastline has receded a few miles since this globe was made. Perhaps it's outdated. That's it.
Bam. Okay. Is this the same?
No, this is different.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's different. It's a colonel and a doctor this time.
Oh. Top secret. Colonel Roguin Bautista, EPA, November 3rd, 2733. Source, transcription of the incident briefings. Category, incident analysis and anomaly report. Introduction and agent background. Introduction. The following transcriptions were collected from the Matsuka settlement following a failed insurgence in November 2733. An emergent vigilante group known as Exclave orchestrated a massive breach from top-secret intelligence regarding the Vivis Glorum, including the work of Dr. Hank Pruitt on its stages of development. Exclave has been deemed a threat to the United States national security. Key members have been detained to prevent further dissemination of classified information. 2. Agent background. Colonel Rogin Batuista, AR-15764, is a leading special operations officer stationed at Matasnuska. He oversees the 17th Special Operations Brigade, hedge trimmers of roughly 2,000 personnel, with the primary directive to ensure the safety of sensitive research operations. Colonel Batuista is also responsible for the physical security of the settlement and has overseen the efforts to suppress threats and civilian uprising. B. Dr. Hank Pruitt, EPPA 81022, is the EPA's leading biophysicist. For the foreseeable future, Dr. Pruitt is stationed in Matanuska to study the physical properties of the V. Glorarumsum, namely its physiology and cellular structure. Top secret. Incident transcription trans 1, voice recording submitted by Colonel Rogin Basuista. Top secret incident description 2, private incident note submitted by Dr. Hank Pruitt. Guess we gotta go in order, right?
Yeah, let's go to number 1.
Oh.
That's a lot of money.
You're right. Oh, I didn't know I could click these.
Wait, we could have been doing that the entire time.
Right, we should have zoomed in on that picture last time.
Sniff. On November 3rd, 2733, the rookie vigilante group Exclave launched an insurgence on my camp. They briefly disrupted our operations but failed in their proclaimed mission. Their delusions of heroism directly caused the death of the rare, mature spore samples they claim to be protecting. Make no mistake, they're damn terrorists targeting my camp, my people. At 0237 hours, alarms alerted us to a break-in at the greenhouse. A group of exclave intruders held Dr. Priyat's staff hostage and threatened to eliminate them unless we allowed the spores in our possession to walk off the property and return to their wild home. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, a smaller exclave team ambushed Dr. Priyat. They assaulted him in his sleep, restrained him, and ransacked his tent. Around 300 hours, the second group circled back to the greenhouse with Dr. Priyat as their captive, using him as leverage in an attempt to negotiate their escape. The spores took advantage of the distractions to break loose and advance on our unit. They were shot down immediately. I've seen these creatures trapped in countless glass enclosures, submissive and harmless, but when they struck, they became grotesque devils crawling out of hot, sticky hell. Now,
Those are certainly descriptions.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, that's a way to get me on his AO3 account.
Right.
They were no match for my men and I. Our bullets melted through them, and I regained control of the situation shortly thereafter. We detained the greenhouse intruders. Of the exclave operatives that escaped, they stole several confidential documents. Dr. Priyat has informed me that they were empirical observations of newly observed spore growth stages and do not present a significant threat to national security. I don't know how these ragtag domestic terrorists were able to slip past the patrols. I have suspicions that exclave sympathizers are organizing among us.
Among Us?
Doon, 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 doon.
Do-do-do.
Are we gonna play Among Us?
One day.
Are we gonna do it?
We should do
I
that.
sent my best men to track the terrorists. Upon their imminent capture, I've arranged for their immediate transfer to for interrogation. We'll get our answers. I'll make sure of it.
This morning, I watched all 137 mixed-stage V-Glorabitsmans under my care, but put to death by the unpairing reflex of Manatsuka's settlement brigade. The brigades responded to a clear display of aggression. That were the jagged, ever-shifting appendages were shaped for tearing their way through the men that separated them and the wilderness from which they came. If that is so, why did the V-Glorabitsman ex Lupinus Nook Cutsensis Alaskan
It's good
lupine
that you're reading this and not me.
extended its reach to me. Why did it turn me as it fell to the gunfire, wailing like a baby cries for its mother? Seeing as Colonel Basuisas failed to acknowledge several details on the official record, it falls to me to record my final observations of the stage 4B Glorurustum and the Jesus Christ Fritillaria? Cam's chat census. The Kamshka lily. It has tiny babies in its mouth.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the look of that, actually.
It looks like it has bugs in its mouth, and I don't like that.
I don't like that.
It was the only specimen to break past the armed line, yet it chose not to flee into the wilderness. Instead, it cradled an armful of stage 1 spores and dragged its shredded body into the shallow banks, casting the spores across the water before it succumbed to its injuries. Oh! Oh.
Very vibrant.
Right. Upon sensing chemical distress compounds from the deceased spore's body in the water, the stage 1 spores latched on to what they could, the Matanuska sea life. Is that a fish?
It looks like leaves to me.
I don't know, there's like an eye here and that scares me.
Wait, where do you see the eye?
Right here, like next to the plant area. It's
Is
all
that
like the
an eye?
bottom right.
Oh, I didn't even read that as an eye. I thought it was a bug.
I witnessed entire schools of salmon and halibut invaded, but what was most disturbing was the failed symptomatic integration with rookery of harbor seals. The walls of seals and spores echoed off the ice, underscored by the crackle of warping, popping flesh, a brutal demonstration of animal tissue incompatibility with the nerve net. Our units are physically well, and none of my greenhouse staff were harmed in the assault, but we and the detained enclave operatives will require psychological evaluation.
We got a
Wait.
lot of info on that.
So is Pruitt part of Exclave? But Batista's not?
Yeah. Batista and them are in the same organization because Dr. Pruitt was the doctor that was attacked in Batista's thing.
Okay. So, they're the sympathizer, allegedly.
I think it sounds like exclaves are the people who are like, we need to take the spores, like we shouldn't be testing on them. We gotta bring them back to the wildlife and leave them there.
Okay.
I think
Now,
they're government.
I think they're all government.
And with that, another day of testing officially begins.
All right, I guess let's keep going.
Woo! Testing!
Let's see if our thing grew. Oh, it grew! It's changed!
Sure has. Based on Dr. Pruitt's notes to date, your specimen is preparing to enter Stage 4, or its exoskeleton molting phase. Its original growth track was interrupted during transfer to this facility, but thanks to our swift intervention, the final shell is progressing smoothly.
But so rapidly? It must have tripled in size in less than 12 hours. At this scale, its acceleration rivals bacterial fission. How is this even possible?
I think we're Exclave.
I feel like we want a paycheck.
Yeah.
Good thing your new orders are in. Onwards and upwards to understanding.
I'm curious what our new friend will look like.
Right. I can't tap on the glass.
Okay. Sensation stimulation. Well, okay. I'm looking at these, and I hope we don't have to use all of them.
Right. I don't think it would like the boiling water.
I don't think so either.
Bat echolocation, boiling water, confetti popper, cotton balls, ice cube, steel wool.
Oh, that's what it's called. I never knew that was what it's called.
Really?
I just called it that metal scratching thing.
You know what? It's still accurate.
Mm-hmm.
What should we put in there, though?
Okay, I don't... Does the order matter, do you think?
Maybe? Can we combine any of these?
Like, what if we just put the boiling water and the ice cube together?
Then it's regular water.
Yeah.
Should we put ice first and then put boiling and then maybe it'll neutralize? Unless it disappears, then we know not to put the boiling water.
Yeah, let's try that. A smattering of ice cubes drift through the bottom grate, peppering the biotube. The galarium strikes a tendril at the ice cubes, yet it shrivels as its shell brushes against the chilled surface. Readily, the specimen bats the ice away with a well-placed flick, nursing its shriveled limb long after the ice melts. Oh, we have to use all of them, I think.
Oh, no.
I say we save the cotton balls for last.
But what if we only get to choose like 3 or something?
Oh, that's true too. Okay. Do you want to do the echolocation then? I feel like that's the second.
Yeah. I think it's safe.
Yeah. Holding an ultrasonic recorder, you select an echolocation sample and press play. The specimen begins spinning inside the... You spin me
right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby. Okay. It's kind of dancing. You
Oh.
play the sample. Oh! The frequency of its rotation increases until you see nothing but a dark blur. The ripples across the surface are any indication. It's spinning at hundreds, if not thousands of times per second. You press play again, curious if it can go faster.
No, we can't keep playing Night
We
Core.
can't. The light fades from the ultrasonic recorder's display. The smell of burnt plastic fills the room. The specimen sinks like a rock and rests at the bottom of its enclosure.
I think we tired it out.
I think so too.
Should we give it the cotton balls for comfort?
Yes. The cotton balls turn into slush as they're folded into the tube.
Well,
That's true.
yeah.
Latching onto the cotton mess, the specimen mashes them into a larger, lumpy ball. Eagerly, the smacks it against the glass. As it tears apart into finer, thinner strands from the impact, the specimen wriggles between them.
Oh no.
Okay, I like that. Oh no.
Now what?
Oh no.
I feel like the confetti popper is like the least
Yeah.
awful.
You take the colorful popper in hand and approach the tube. You ready the explosive charge and... The specimen charges at the glass, slamming against its side.
Oh!
That's not great. It rears itself back once more, hitting with even greater force before accepting that you are out of reach. Well, didn't like that. I feel
Both
like
of
the
these
steel
suck.
will... Right. I feel like steel wool is the worst.
Yeah, so we should do boiling water first.
Yeah. Scalding water gushes through the bottom vent of the biotube. The specimen floats placidly in the rising heat. As warm water envelops it, it extrudes several appendages and beats lazily at the fluid. Oh, it liked it.
Yay, okay.
Oh, it's
Oh.
not gonna like this. A thick ball of steel wool flies into the tube. It scratches the glowing underbelly, leaving a superficial white scrape. The specimen's shell ripples in agitation, and two nimble tendrils sprout from its body, capturing the wool. It shoves the ball against the grate, punching at it in an attempt to wedge it back into the bottom vent.
Well, it knew where it came from.
Exactly.
Great work today. I've collected biofeedback scans from the tube, uploading them to the cloud. And done!
Sarah, who ordered these testing stimuli? Seriously, what good is a wet cotton ball?
The fuck if I know? Several directives were received from the board of directors who are generously subsidizing the initiative, and you were their generational wealth. Speaking of,
What is it? Another cotton ball?
not quite.
Oh, do we have another task?
Phase 2? Why are we radiating the poor plant?
No! Oh no! Am I reading this correctly? Radiation? To any living being, that's practically...
Poison, yes, but an upper tolerance threshold has not yet been established for this species. Current knowledge suggests that even at this vulnerable state, the Vivis gloriorum can withstand high levels of radiation exposure. It's theorized that it absorbs high-energy radiation and converts it into a less harmful form of energy storage. Now listen to those radiation particles hum. I fully calibrated the emitter for radiation test level 1 alpha particles. You'll be busy conducting the test, so leave the logging of pesky ones and zeros to me. I'll note down every twitch and tick, then send off the results lickety-split.
Oh no!
I don't like this.
I think you
click
have to
leave?
press the...
I can't click anywhere else. This
We can't
sucks.
leave. Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's not good.
Maybe it's evolving like in Pokemon.
Right.
It's shaking a lot, Eve.
Yeah, I don't like this. To be fair, we thought we killed it the last time, but we didn't, so maybe it'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. The specimen's flesh pulses with a luminescent glow. It's just going through a magical girl.
Right.
However, as the last radiation wave ceases, the glow reverts to normal.
I think it's fine.
I think... Oh no.
Dose concluded. Preparing the next round.
No!
Please hold while I calibrate the emitter for the next level, researcher.
We could tell it to stop.
We could. Should we save?
Oh,
Wait, did we press stop?
no. I didn't press anything. It just kept going.
Oh no!
Oh, it's timed. Okay, we have to stop it at the next one, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Radiation level 2. Beta particles. Now ready.
And now we can't click off of this. Great. Right. Okay.
Oh no. It's a different color this time.
Right.
We're giving it an alpha genes, beta genes, and then we can stop there. That kind
No
of
omega
neutralizes. Right.
Right.
Like a fork in an active microwave, sparks burst from the specimen. However, as the last radiation wave ceases, the glow reverts to normal.
Dose concluded. Preparing for the next round.
Stop!
Please
stop
hold
it.
while I calibrate the emitter for the next level, researcher.
Stop it!
Stop.
I can't.
The fuck you mean, Are you terminating the test protocol?
No, but too much radiation of this level could cause irreparable harm. Just because it can endure it does not mean we should force it to. We are scientists, not sadists. Give it time.
Only 8 days remain.
Oh, what is that?
Oh,
It's the chip! It's the chip!
it's a fucking
sharp
chip. We're
itch-
gonna die.
A sharp itch blooms at the base of your neck, followed by a flush of heat rising into your scalp. The hum grows louder into a pinprick pressure that crawls beneath your skin. Vera's voice smears at the edges, growing heavier.
While your feelings are valid, researcher, we can't allow them to interfere with progress. After a short break, it may be best to
Vera, stop! Do you see that?
I has eyes.
Are those?
eyes. All the better to perceive you with. Or, well, attempt to.
Vera, I know what eyes do.
The fuck you don't. You were telling me to stop. Scanners with the biotube have not yet confirmed the presence of eyes. But what do we know about this Gore is undergoing active adaptation as we speak? Truly a rare sight. At its current pace of development, it should have 2 fully formed and functional eyes by the time I conclude this message.
As in, it's seeing me right now?
Correct, researcher. This is the 3rd recorded instance of a captive Gore species presented with non-compound eyes, a trait most commonly seen in mammals. Notably, in humans. A majority of Gore species recover from the wild possess compound eyes, such as those of insects and crustaceans.
Let's say it's beautiful. We gotta, we gotta start rizzing.
Right. We start early.
Right.
Is it? Either way, it's great that you're taking all this in stride.
Am I? How are the others faring then?
20 members passed out when encountering the Gurei, 4 after watching the binding process, and 15 total have been dropped from the project.
What the?
6, 7, 5 remain.
6, 7? Wait! Dropped! 6, 7?
Yes, 6-7. They were unable to follow through with protocol. Though there's no need to reference this in your report. I've already captured it in mine.
That's crazy. You're a snitch. You're a snitch.
I mean, they're an AI bot. I don't know what we expected, honestly.
Can't believe this. Can't believe this. Wally knew what they were talking about.
Right. Oh. I guess we rated the same as yesterday?
I think so, yeah. Like, a lot of it, like, it was thrashing around at one point, but that's because it was not feeling great.
And that's totally fair.
That's on us.
That's our fault. That's our bad.
That's our bad. They gave us the things, and we were like, what the heck?
Right.
I wonder what's gonna grow up to be today.
Right.
Congratulations, researcher. As we wait for EPA portal to populate, I'm delighted to inform you from our initial voluntary talent pool, you are part of the 75% that still remain.
Wow.
I hope that makes you feel 25% more special as you study your daily debrief.
Is that how the math works? Let's press the globe!
I pressed the Rubik's Cube instead.
It's okay.
This should keep you busy as your specimen's cognition develops. I was not involved in
Hiring decisions, but I know the EPPA hired you for your intellect. Keep your mind sharp, researcher, and everything will be easy as pie.
You pick up the cube and analyze its configuration. Somewhere deep behind your right eyeball, a neuron whimpers in fear. You place it back on the desk. A memory ejects itself from your brain fog. When you were 5, your kind old neighbor spun stories about her great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother's girlhood in the sovereign island chain once called Florida. The island chain.
I'm so confused.
Florida's gone.
Florida's
Disappeared.
dead.
That is basically the city of Atlantis.
Right. Oh. Is this different? I think this is different.
It is different, yeah. This is probably going over like the politics sides of the game.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of right, actually.
You know, you got terrorists, you got people dying.
The people who want to save the plants.
Yeah. This report documents potentially hostile behavior of the provisionally designated Vivis towards mankind. Dr. Masirik Moore compiled a clinical report following a near-fatal incident between a V and U.S. Forest Ranger service employee and Angelique Montpicot. Miss Montpicot came under the physician's care at the Matanuska Glacier settlement in late January. Dr. Navia Masirik Moore has been stationed at Matanuska since October. She's responsible for collecting medical intelligence throughout the observation period of the Miss Angelique Montpicot was previously stationed at Malumis Forest. Miss Montpicot's private written records indicate she has kept contact with the V dating back several months prior to the incident. However, she has never been in such close proximity before. She remains under Dr. Masirik Moore's care for continued monitoring. Oh.
Go.
The eyes scared me. The eyes.
Yeah.
Is their jaw broken?
I think so. What happens to their nose?
That's true too. I didn't think about that. Ghost also asks what a pseudo jump scare is.
I think this is a pseudo jump scare. Whatever this thing is.
Just looking at it, we've been like, oh, your body takes like a little mini screenshot.
Yeah. Miss Montpicot came into my care on the 21st of January after a rush transfer from the Tonasek Specialty Hospital. She was flown in on a stretcher, barely conscious, and required a wrap under her jaw to stabilize a severe maxillofacial injury. Even before conducting an initial examination, it was evident to me that she had suffered a This is why you wanted me to read this.
Yeah.
Temporal radicular joint.
I was like, that's not me.
Dislocation. Once it was established that her airway was not compromised, the medical team's greatest concern was the patient's restlessness, high fever. Miss Montpicot remained well above the upper limit of the thermoneutral zone at 107 degrees Fahrenheit for several days following her arrival. She perspired extensively and soaked through several bedspreads. at one point requiring hourly IV replenishments. What truly troubled me about her condition was not the severity, but that it was defied all explanation. Orthognathic surgery could not proceed until her condition showed improvement. The patient was placed under 24/7 observation. I approved the use of opioid analgesics for pain control and made frequent bedside visits to assess her condition. Though she slept deeply at one of the coolest places on Earth, the fever reduced to break. After 10 days of no change, I was forced to order an exploratory orthognathic surgery on the 1st of February. The dislocation could not persist. With a laryngoscope, 2 nurse practitioners assisted me in examining Miss Montepicot's larynx. They excused themselves immediately. Her vocal cords were completely disfigured. What should have been a healthy voice box had become a gaping flesh valley, framing this grotesque scenery were chasmal impressions caused by the creature scraping at her throat. The extensive trauma to her vocal folds is irreversible. Miss Montepicot will never speak again, and remains in critical condition. All I can do is wonder why. Why had the Vigler assaulted her to begin with? Why had this creature, with no previous record of attacking unprompted, nearly pried the woman's jaw from her skull? Regrettably, there is no sound reason I can offer at this time.
Ooh.
So, this is just the Hanahaki virus, or Hanahaka disease, but like, real. Like, actually.
Just no love.
Right, no love. Just plant.
Yeah, just plant attack. But why is it attacking? That's the next question.
Right.
Your lab is now prepared for your 3rd day of testing.
I'm so scared.
Let's go!
Yay, after reading that report, I'm so ready. I want to go back to bed.
We gave loyalty, we gave subservient. Like, that's gotta mean something.
Right. We gotta rizz up this plant.
Yeah. 12 hours later, and it has appendages. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Appendages
What kind
for
of
what?
appendages? Oh!
Ah!
There, did you capture that? The repeated motion. There, again. Is it attempting to wave at me?
Affirmative. That is unmistakably a human gesture, a distinct physical greeting.
It's waving at me!
Oh my god, it's saying hi!
But I've never greeted the that way. Does anyone else have access to my specimen?
Of course! As the Gore room requires routine monitoring, there is a night crew that tends to the labs.
Ah, so it must have been watching. Learning. I've been reading and thinking of it as a primitive spore, just basic neural activity, nothing more, but maybe it's something else entirely. A mature creature with advanced cognition, reshaping its shell to suit its evolving needs like a crustacean. What's the current state of its primary biological systems?
The central nervous system has fully unfurled. A rigid skeletal framework is beginning to form via lignin deposition of hemicellular structural tissue, though one anomaly has been detached.
And that is?
A dick.
Hello? There? What's the anomaly?
Maybe I spoke too soon.
I think you...
It's experiencing stagnation in its psychological development. Consequently, it appears to be experiencing some agitation.
Okay. Based on how quickly it progresses through growth stages, it's most likely stuck in shell reconfiguration. Is there a way to help it navigate that?
To be determined. How exciting to be presented with problems that need fixing.
Oh, wait, is it a dick?
I don't know, and I'm scared to ask.
I'm also scared.
You know what time it is.
Okay. Sensory. Oh. Okay, these aren't bad. These are much better. These are much better.
Except for maybe the rubber band.
That's true. They could.
I love that this thing has a tomato face.
I think it's so funny. It's got a little hair. All of these are solid choices. I feel like let's give it the light. I do wonder if it'll give them food. You click the flashlight on and sweep the beam across the glomeruum's eyes. It curls inward, then slams a tendril hard against the glass.
I don't think it likes it.
Your heart lurches as its top shakes from the force, quickly shutting off the flashlight.
Maybe it got
I don't think I like that
flashbanged.
either. Yeah. Alright, you can choose next, Eve.
Stress ball?
A foam stress ball floats up from the bottom grate, bobbing along the biofluid surface. Its limb wraps around the ball and gives it a gentle squeeze. When the glomeruum loosens grip, the foam expands into its original shape. Then it coils completely around the ball, pulsing in a steady hypnotic rhythm of compression and release. Every time the foam expands, it flails ecstatically. Aww.
It's having fun.
It wants a needle cube.
Will the needle cube poison the plant?
As long as it doesn't cut, we don't cut through it.
I guess so.
What's the thing in the middle?
I want to say that's chalk. Yeah, it's chalk.
Oh, it's
Oh, clay.
Let's give it clay. Let's give it clay. Sticks of bright, colorful modeling clay shoot through the grate. The glomeruum swats at the clay, interest peaking as it molds to their swings. It swipes in earnest at the realization, catapulting color globs against the glass. When none remain, it smears the clay along its enclosure with slow, controlled swipes. See, this is the artistic stuff that we gave it earlier.
We're so smart to give it artistic options so that, you know, we can relate to its artisticness.
Right, exactly.
Gloved hand.
You press your gloved hand against the biotube. Decisively, the glomeruum smacks at your hand. Is he going to give me a high five?
I don't know if it's a high five or like it hates us.
Its limbs thud harshly on the glass. You watch the inexperienced digits tap repeatedly, forming a squeaky beat. But you stand resolute, waiting it out. Its abyssal eye spots remain firmly locked on yours. Your gaze breaks first. That was kind of romantic.
Low-key, yeah.
Alright, give it the rubber bands!
I will feel bad.
A mass of tangled rubber bands shoot into the tube. As it bounces off the glass, a single rubber band snaps free and wafts passively in this liquid. It floats in front of the glomeruum's face, and you watch the specimen twitch once before it catches the band between its limbs, forcefully tearing rubber apart.
Oh, okay.
That seems to be all the sensory tests today. Vera, would you consider it a stretch to say it's displaying personality traits? Or precursors to personality, at least?
The fuck if I know. An interesting proposition, given all that we have witnessed. Why would you not classify its behavior it's demonstrated so far as instinctual, researcher?
The specimen appears to have this desire to fight, which in the case of protecting resources of oneself is instinctual. So it's plausible it sees what we have exposed to as a threat, and of course many specimens attack when they feel threatened. But have you noticed how far it goes, or what capability it displays when introduced to each new threat? It seems to be playing around with, or showing off to, its proverbial prey. Wait, are we the prey?
I think we're the prey.
It's showing off to us? Wow.
Wow.
Wait, no, I should be more concerned about being prey. I should be more concerned about that. Wait a second.
We have no preservation skills. We took a biological chip to the head and it's gonna kill us.
That's true. That's true. It's not our fault.
Right.
It's in our hippocampus? Is that?
I think so.
Okay. Could it be the mix of biological predisposition and even learned behaviors from interacting with others? Has the night crew been aggressive with it at all? Or maybe it just finds captivity in our testing aggravating?
As your assistant, I wish to remind you that the specimen is not human, nor does it know human emotion. Have you ever considered that, perhaps, the specimen is looking to intimidate you, to establish itself as a dominant species?
But its processing appears to be more than instinctual. It takes pleasure in pushing boundaries.
Yeti usually resorts to aggression to maintain control, a very instinctual response, if you ask me, which you did. The specimen is reacting to our containment protocols and the tests we run as any other species would, with caution and overinflating posturing. Regardless, now would be the prime opportunity to check your EPPA portal and review today's second testing phase, developmental studies. Perhaps what you uncover next will shed some light on your theory.
Interesting.
Visual emotional scale.
How do we recognize? Well, I don't want to see murderous intent.
Yeah. I would like to avoid that, actually.
Me as well. All right, let's see what we can do here then. Let's do the visual emotion scale first, because that was first on the list.
Yeah.
You hold up a sheet of laminated cardstock, its surface printed with a range of simplified expressions. You point to each expression one by one, naming the emotion aloud. As you speak, you mirror the feeling, smiling, frowning, narrowing your eyes, wondering if the glimmer will follow. Oh, it's doing it. The glimmer watches intently, mimicking each expression in cartoonish proportions. You nearly fall back as its eyes bulge for surprise, nearly spilling out of its eye socket. Afterward, it practices some restraint, studying your reactions in kind. When it attempts a toothy smile, it's haunting, filled with rows of fibrous teeth.
I think it looks cute.
I think so too.
I think it's just a little guy.
Just a little dude.
Animal plant symbol picture cards.
We didn't get any, no murderous intent too.
Right, it was happy.
It was good, it was chilling. I'm going to say the name of each animal, plant, and symbol, and then spell it. One by one, you flip through the deck of cards. The Glowworm scrutinizes each one. Caribou, wolf, spruce tree, bird, smushing its face against the glass and pressing the nub where its nose would be against the flower illustration.
Wait, why are we starting off with caribou is my question?
What is a caribou?
It's like an elk, but like, I think it's northern or something. I think it's like the same thing for like I don't think it's a moose, but like it's similar family.
Like an elk?
Something similar, yeah.
Ghost also asked why specifically a spruce tree.
I do not know. Why that one?
Maybe like we're so far up north now, because like all the other places are covered in water. So like caribou is like they're like more up north, right? So like maybe we're in Canada.
Ah, wait, you're kind of right. Maybe it's like where we are is like frozen water, and everywhere else is like water.
Yeah. The card here is a flower. The specimen thumps the glass, interrupting you before flicking its foliage. Of course it knows what a flower is. Have you not seen this kind before? 1 thump for yes, 2 for no. The specimen floats for a moment before thumping the glass twice. Wow, we're communicating!
Right.
Now, how would you have been able to see any flowers at all? You just formed eyes, didn't you? The specimen wastes no time thrusting its way against the glass. In the incessant pounding, you make out the rhythm of no, no, no over and over again. I understand. You attempt to placate the specimen. Let's continue. I didn't mean to upset you.
Maybe it's like a mushroom and it has like neural networks everywhere else.
Like it feels everything.
Yeah.
There's like one motherboard.
Mm-hmm.
The last 2 cards in the deck are male and female. You hold them both up. Human. Human. That's what I am. The Glummer fiercely barrels a limb against the glass, hard enough to rattle it from within. Vera, is something wrong?
There are no signs of distress detached, vitals unchanged.
The Gloriorm taps the glass again, softer, more purposeful. Then it points, first at you, and then at each card you hold.
Its behavior suggests an inquiry of some form.
Oh, maybe it just wants me to what? More tapping. This time followed by 4 distinct points. One for you, one for each card, and one for it. In emphasis, it thumps its limb against its own chest. Vera, do Vigus Gloriorm have biological sexes?
Yes. Well, sort of. To date, what's been studied of their reproductive strategies is minimal and rife with questions. I think you should test it. What? Who said that? However, Dr. Pruitt theorizes their reproductive nature mirrors how plants adapt their form in response to environmental needs.
Wait, then, maybe it's asking me to choose a form? A resounding thump echoes through the laboratory. So it wants us to choose. Okay.
Wait, we can choose for the
We can choose for
plant?
them. Yeah.
I feel like it should be their choice, you know? I'm only
Right.
about pro-choice.
But maybe they want to be our type, and so they want to like know like what we like.
That's true. Doesn't matter to me, I'm gonna be honest.
I'm also doesn't matter.
Okay, I think we just pick doesn't matter and find out. Wait,
We'll
are
see
there
what-
two? Wait, what if there's like 2 different types and like if you, this is like an actual like choice, and then you get a
I
different
think-
design?
I think it is that case. I think it is the case you choose the design.
Do we gotta gotcha 50-50 this then?
Yeah, basically, if we do
Hell
doesn't matter, I think it's a 50-50.
We cool with the 50-50 then?
I'm good with the 50-50.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm curious to see what you would pick. What feels right to you?
Right.
The Gloria considers your words, closing its eyes as it settles towards the bottom of the tube.
Right, I think everyone should choose
Right,
how
exactly.
they represent themselves.
This was the best option.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Vera. Before we wrap up, are there any protocols that prohibit us from expanding on an approved directive?
Just a moment. Let me review an AI's guide to key guidance. I don't fucking know what I'm doing at this job. Currently, no codes in this guidebook expressly prohibit or permit expanding on approved directives. When undefined areas of study arise, Vera will exercise sound judgment to determine the most appropriate course of action. What idea has struck you, researcher?
Can you share projections, like the one during my orientation?
Sure can. I have access to a vast library of visual material. Film from the 2500s, 2000s, 1950s, 1900s.
Accurate documentaries about human anatomy, biology, physiology, anything like that?
All of that.
As we wrap up today, please begin projecting these materials for the specimen. Any will do.
Oh no, it's getting a sex ed course!
It's somehow the hentai's gonna get in there and then they're gonna be like, they have tentacles.
We're gonna,
And-
no, they're gonna be exposed to AO3 too early in their life cycle.
They're gonna have alpha and omega. It's because we talked about MPreg earlier, isn't
Oh
it?
my god, no, it literally is.
We spoke it into the universe. And you. The Gloria eyes you unwaveringly. Why does it feel like it's getting smaller? I don't know why.
I don't know
If
why.
you're really capable of it, pay attention, alright?
Oh, it's doing a rack zoom, that's why. It had a little zoom in effect before.
Okay.
How should I define the scheduled runtime?
For as long as you're able.
That plant did not want to watch. That plant closed its eyes. Bro did not want to see.
Listen, we're putting on documentaries. It's not even really films. It's boring to them.
Right, you know what we should do? Put AO3 on the monitor.
Let's put on some classics. Let's put on Heated Rapper. No, I'm just kidding.
What should we do for this? I guess the same?
I really, because like, it says what's the severity of, like, it did hit a few times, but again, it's to like, new stimuli. So I'm like, it's not they're not in danger, and it did take over. I feel like it was pretty chill for today too.
Yeah, maybe attentive. Like, it was aware. It was doing stuff, but it was like proactive.
But I mean, they were communicating with us still.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe we just do the same thing. Fuck it.
I think so too. All right, guys, let's see what it'll look like tomorrow. We still need to give it a name.
Right. Oh, why are we outside and it's nighttime? What do we do?
Oh yeah, wait.
Oh, I
That's
see
a
what they
pseudo
mean by
jump
the
scare.
jump scare.
Yeah.
Do you want to be the creepy person or should I?
I want to hear your creepy voice.
Okay. I almost entered the wrong room. Sorry to scare you.
Wait, who are you?
It'll do you no good to know. Good night, researcher.
Unfortunately, I think that voice was hot. I didn't think it was creepy. I don't know. Where's Liam?
Well,
Vera?
oops.
You call out, but there's no reply. Just an uncharacteristic silence from Vera. That might be. Okay, I don't think it's a janitor. That might be one of the terrorists.
the exclave people.
Right, because Vera's not up. Vera's not up.
We're in danger.
We're in danger. It appears, for now, that you're alone. You get out of bed and cautiously slide the door open. Thankfully, no chip or voice intervenes. The short hallway outside is swallowed in darkness. The lab door hangs ajar, spilling a cold fluorescent glow across the glassy tiles.
I'm scared.
Oh no! As you creep closer, you catch sight of a scraggly man standing near the biotube. Oh, that's the janitor. He lifts a rag up to the glass pane, the glowing worm chittering as he approaches.
I don't know. Is saying something? Like, would that... What do we do?
Okay, because we from what we saw in the previous things, the exalts could be on the inside. So it is possible that this guy is an exalt just working from the inside. However, if we say something, maybe that'll win us points with the plant because it sees that we're proactive. Because we're like, hey, what you doing with our boy?
Okay, you know what? Maybe that's better for enrichment for the plant.
Yeah, plant fertilizer.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
Shit, how'd you follow me?
You left it unlocked. My door.
Is that so? Nothing went off on your way out. Interesting protocols they got at this maximum facility. Either way, you should be asleep. Best if you don't fall out of line.
Is being curious a crime?
Sure is. You're like this thing right here.
His knuckles drum on the biotube. The glowing worm knocks back.
Don't get too comfortable chipped like that.
He taps his temple. A small puckered white scar peeks from out behind his coarse brown hair.
They're your property. It is what it means.
And what about you? Are you their property too?
Of course I am, but I'm not stepping out of line, just making my nightly rounds. Someone has to clean up after all I use.
You're the night crew?
And that I am. And you're in trouble if they catch you sneaking around here. Go on now.
Oh, wait. Is he romanceable too?
I don't know if he's romanceable.
I'm saying, will I see you again?
Okay. Best if you don't. But I'll be making my rounds. Now get out of here.
See, he's already caring about us.
The
Without
bar
another
is
word.
on the floor right now.
Listen. That's on the ground, and I plan on jumping. All right, so without another word, you slink back into your room. As you slide the door shut, Vera doesn't chastise you. You rest easy the rest of the night. This looks like it's the last day, because I think I saw they only had 4 days for the demo.
Yeah.
Let's keep going!
Hell yeah! Time to get up, researcher!
Paimon's quiet!
Ow! Another day of grand exploration lies waiting for your curious head, and of course, my parallel computerized assistants!
It feels like I'm playing Genshin all over again. Vera? Let's say thanks.
Yeah, I don't want it to kill us.
Thank you for the pleasantry, researcher. Your gratitude warms my circus. Let's set forth and conquer the day.
Touch the Rubik's Cube!
I touched the globe this time!
The globe rattles against its hinges as you spin the earth in your hands. It could use a good oiling. Just like Screw'em. Sarah, have you got any globe oil lying around?
I can certainly open a ticket with the facilities team. 1 second. And done. Who the hell is Screw'em?
The love of my life.
The approximate wait time for non-essential maintenance is 18 business days.
I'm only stationed here for 10 days total.
Your ticket is important to us. Your nation thanks you.
Oh, globe oil is so specific too.
Listen, you gotta get by with what you have in these trying times.
Exactly. Like, just oil, I feel like that could work. You stare at the cube, close your eyes, and attempt to solve it without looking. When you open them, it looks no different from when you started. Alright. What's that?
I'm scared the dev is gonna put something extra at the last moment.
Oh, okay. This is new.
Introduction and Ranger background. Introduction. The following transcript comes from an anonymous handwritten letter, originally written in Inupiaq. Translation provided by an adjunct professor Nova Kanatsiak, US 86860, Matanuska, Sustinia College of Region 1. With references to Tupilok, demonic monsters of Inuit religion. Cultural experts believe that the letter to be a warning of the Vivis Glororum's inherently dangerous nature. Attempts to locate the sender of tribe came into contact with the thereported V Glororum have failed. Based on the geological references, the tribe is suspected to be in Region 1. The letter was initially received on November 20th, 2733. Exact sighting date unknown, possibly between June to October 2733. Original letter unrecoverable, believed to be destroyed. Translation was recovered from Professor Nova Kanatsiak's damaged hard drive. Kanatsiak's present location is unknown. They definitely are dead. Background, glossary of terms. Anjakuk? A medicine man or woman, shaman, spiritual leader. Tupilak, plural Tupilite, a vengeful monster or demon, often bound to a statue or figurine. Kulpik River, a major river in Region 1, also known as the Colville River. Denali, a mountain on the Alaskan Range. Sitka spruce, an evergreen tree along the northwest coast of the North American continent, third largest conifer in the world.
Oh.
Got a biker helmet on.
They got sad eyes.
They've seen some shit.
Yeah. Translator of the following passage. Professor Nova Kanatsiak. At first, our Anak believed them Tupalet vengeful spirits with a voracious hunger capable of devouring humanity. 12 watched us from afar, standing at the glacier's edge. Our Anakuk approached one that towered, taller than a Sitka spruce. They did not move until she reached out, did not falter when her fingers brushed against their waxy flesh, swathed in fibrous leaf. Beneath she felt a bounding pulse, stronger than the Kukpik, and their form sturdier than Denali's stone. She asked, "Are you not a spirit?" They stared at our Anakuk with knowing eyes, eyes the color of wet earth, a color they took from us. She could not turn away. They reached out and touched our Anakook's cheek. Then they replied, not in our tongue, yet their meaning was understood by all. No.
Oh!
Interesting. That didn't seem dangerous.
Yeah, I guess they were just like, well, we didn't come here for you specifically. We're just here.
Yeah. Vera, how long has Professor Kanatsiak's location been unknown?
Professor Konatsiak was last seen in early December of 2733. She departed campus and did not resume her duties in the following weeks.
Do you think the Glomerum had something to do with it?
The cause remains unknown. However, continued research into their kind may yet shed some light on that mystery.
Do you think
All
they
right.
successfully rizzed up the plant?
Maybe that's the case. Maybe there's plant. Maybe the exiles are actually plant babies,
Right.
like hybrids. All right, let's see it.
Oh, wait, that's the plant.
That's the plant.
Oh, I thought it was Vera.
Good morning.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh. Vera, tell me I'm not hallucinating.
Happily, auditory input has been verified and recorded. You are not hallucinating. Researcher, it spoke to you.
Then that means the development of vocal cords and forming coherent speech implies. No, wait, I can't assume. This could be a mimicry akin to parrot socialization, but the possibilities if it's not. Vera, has my portal populated yet?
In light of today's development, your daily directives are under immediate revision.
Can you let leadership know we need to establish a foundational communication procedure? And request tube removal while we're at it. This awkward positioning could be impeding the Glomerumen's natural growth pattern. If it requires fluids. Ah! Oh, that's right. If she requires fluids, we can administer them through alternative means. What dietary needs do stage 5 specimens have, Vera?
No! Ask me!
Wait, she's pretty! Oh my god! Get me in! Get that tube out of here!
Wowee! Would you look at that? Task revisions are complete, and all requests have been forwarded. We're ready to proceed as planned.
Okay, memory recall, auditory testing. Okay.
Animal calls.
These don't sound terrible.
Yeah.
You pull out the cards from yesterday. Caribou, spruce tree. Remember these cards we went through yesterday? I'm gonna show them again. It's a-okay if you don't remember. Just give me what you can, alright? You each for the first card in the deck.
Caribou, sprucey, Ella Daisy. Forget me not.
Oh, well, alright then. Memory tested. Thanks for paying such close attention yesterday. I guess we're all done here. Good job. The Glomerumen's face perfectly recreates the look of upset from yesterday's visual emotion scale.
Why? You did good.
Does it want a prize? Does she want... You're frowning? Is something bothering you?
Why ask her?
She shoots a pointed glare at the intercom.
Oh, wait, is it alternating between both? Wait, no, but she said she, so I guess this is a typo.
Yeah, she said she. It
Okay.
is, I think I did say an earlier typo too, so yeah, tell you.
Okay.
Her? Do you mean Vera? She's getting jealous.
Oh my gosh, she's getting jealous.
Her name is barely past her lips when Vera, attentive as ever, crackles in through the speaker overhead.
You rang?
You keep your eyes focused on the Glomaroon, whose own narrow at Vera's intrusion. Is this about my question to Vera earlier?
She not speak me. Your ears me ask me. A-okay, you.
Yes, that's A-okay with me. She smiles.
Looks like you made it through all the cards. Fantastic! On to the next test. Oh,
Oh, it's the auditory stuff.
Ugh.
I don't think she likes it.
I don't think that's a good time.
Cramped as the tube is, the Glomaroon thrashes violently, forcing more of her body against the glass.
No! Stop! Good night.
She jerks away from the noise, limbs squealing wetly across the glass.
Oh. That
I don't like
doesn't
that.
sound good.
Right. Vera, what do we know about this Glomaroon's history?
well, looky here. This specimen was a lucky catch in a water sample taken as a part of a routine water testing in the Copper River Basin.
No! Stop!
Ahem. Presumably after thawing out a major Alaskan glacier and running downstream. A curious connection indeed. That's exactly the kind of thinking we're looking for.
Water, not speak me.
Vera, shut it off.
I speak for me.
The Glomaroon's limbs tremble against the glass. Contempt boils in her glare, fixed on the intercom bleeding Vera's cheerful voice.
The specimen's short-term emotional expenditure bore a sparkling new discovery, as my systems predicted. Do not forget, researcher, you are forging the future of the world here.
Angry.
Vera, I believe your presence is eliciting negative emotions in her.
Heartwarming. Now let's move right along. Time's a tick-tick-ticking, and unfortunately even progress must bend to its whims.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, at least you're not dying to wolf.
Right.
All the AO3 we showed you worked wonderfully.
And you know, we were talking about Alpha, Omega, even though that whole thing is a fake wolf dynamic.
Right.
Who speak?
These are recordings of wolves. They're pack animals, so to communicate with each other across long distances, they howl. It's moving.
Speak. Back.
The Glomaroon's howl is piercing and sorrowful, but it's no match for the thick concrete walls that keep the two of you trapped in a laboratory cage. That was very impressive, but I'm sorry to say, I don't think the pack can hear you from here. She sinks wistfully below the liquid. We'll be conducting an audio sweep to gauge your hearing capabilities. When you hear the tone, raise your head. Actually, that might be difficult for you given your current living arrangement. So instead, when you hear the tone, just say heard. Playing first tone.
Heard. Give tone again.
Playing next tone. Did you hear it?
Tone. No. Again.
If you insist, say heard as soon as you hear the tone. You play the low tone first, before moving to a mid-range frequency. When you play the mid-range tone, she perks up and nods violently.
Heard.
Okay, so that confirms you didn't hear the first tone.
First? What you hide?
It seems you have limited hearing range for lower frequencies. Playing next tone. She goes inside the cube, eyes bulging. Her 12 fingers, each bisected by a single joint, clutch at his head.
Stop!
Sorry. I'll switch that off. It's over now. It's done. That concludes the audio suite.
Which concludes your testing time today. A job well done, researcher. Be sure to submit your report in a timely manner.
Farah, before wrapping up fully, could you project more material for the glomerum again? To be talking so clearly and so suddenly. Whatever it is that you played last night seemed to have helped her navigate her growth tremendously.
Agreed. What would you like me to play tonight?
Music, movies, everything to help her improve her linguistic capabilities.
The first tone was normal for here, right? My ears didn't just learn this now. I think either you hear it or you have tetanitis.
I think, yeah, I did hear it, but it sounded very similar to tetanitis.
Yeah. What should we do for this? The same?
I feel like it's the same. Ours has been really chill. Maybe it's because we gave it such a chill mixture.
Oh, true.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
We have to check on her.
Right.
Sliding the door open, a familiar voice echoes down the vacant hallway, beckoning you to cross.
Damn, government's got billions to burn on talking toasters and their shiny little loafers, but not a damn dime to create virtually enhanced janitorial assistant. Class shit stem is alive and well. Is this our Vivus?
I think it is our Vivus.
Oh my god, I thought maybe
they don't
he
like
was
the
using
Vera.
one too. Ooh, you're right.
You do not want Avasia. The Vera's already too annoying.
Only 4 days in and you're already wanting to call it quits? You know how many reports of that evil old bot has filed on me? Wouldn't last a week in the front lines of the public sector.
As you cross into the lab, your jaw drops. Sitting in a puddle on the floor is your Vivus Gloria. She's the first to notice you, tipping her chin in acknowledgement.
Also, why are we mopping up the Vivus is a new question.
Maybe she really likes the water?
You know what? Fair enough.
Come join the action, huh?
Are you flirting with me?
I think she's flirting with you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, do not invite them.
Hey, why
Pesky
not?
researchers sticking their noses into things needed here.
What are you doing?
It's my room.
And my workspace, so hush it. Really not one for heeding warnings, are you?
I couldn't help but notice my door was unlocked. Again.
Well, how about that? Strange times we're living in, huh? Maybe I should not give the filter for this one, because they're outside the tank. What's strange about it? You insisted on peeking at the researcher and forgot to lock up afterwards.
What?
Oh, knock it off!
Whoa! What? I'm down for the last three. Either one of those three I'm good with.
I should ask, are you alright? Because it's literally got a mop on it! Like, girly,
Yes.
stand up. Wait,
What's going
why are
on
we taking
here?
the mop?
Why didn't the janitor want to invite us in? What's going on here?
Right. Which one of us are you referring to?
You. The janitor shrugs, gesturing to the mess of equipment laid out before him. Really? We weren't asking him. We were asking...
Right. I'm fine. Just doing what's expected of me.
What about that? A hole is singed crisp through the arm of his jumpsuit.
Oh! This? No biggie. They gave me a closet full of these things. Same as you got, I bet.
Does it hurt?
Stings. Doesn't hurt. Let's not worry about our plant pal, yeah? Just a side effect of whatever mystery juice those nifty sciences had rehearsed doing in. I didn't know that it would.
The Glimmerone outstretches a hand, thick twig-like fingers reaching hesitantly towards the two of you.
Like I said, no big deal. I'll heal up fine. Ugh. Look at my damn spine moving this so-called industrial-grade crap. They'll bankroll a clandestine operation, but can't spring a damn dolly. Budget's too tight here at the entitled parade of pea-brain assholes. Researcher, does EPPA really stand for entitled?
No, not at all. We'll work on the social linguistic intricacies of humor as a coping mechanism later. Speaking of, do you maybe want some help?
What I want is more consideration from our superiors. If you're just gonna run like rats in a cage, at least pad it up nice and pretty. And they got you a king and got me cramped down in a twin.
You can sleep in my bed. With me.
What?
Huh?
Who said that?
Someone's in my room or something.
And yeah, I'll take your help.
Oh.
Go on then, grab a piece and let's keep going.
You follow after the janitor, looking over the disassembled machinery that once formed the biotube. You squat, slide your hands under a metal coil, lift up, and... Yep. It's heavy.
Wow. Yeah, look at that expression. Our researcher here teach you that one, pal? Not exactly. The flesh is... Wayne, I believe. That's not good, is it? Nope. That's what you look like when you're in way over your head. Better get moving, researcher. We only got so long until your superiors arrive.
They're coming?
Sure are. I send some folks out here every early morning when you should be asleep and I should be out of sight. Let's get a move on. We need to stack all this in the corner over there.
You spend the rest of the night in near silence. Later, when you hit the sheets, the janitor's gruff voice replays in your head. But it's the unblinking gaze of the vivid glimmer that lingers behind your eyes. Watching, waiting, as if weighing the cost of your curiosity. As if appraising what you'll do next. Wow!
Demo complete! Damn!
Yay!
Yay! I think we successfully rizzed up the player.
I think so too. She was very interested in us. Mm-hmm. And, you know, the janitor has been watching us for whatever reason.
Right. We rizzed up 2 people in this game!
Let's go! I am curious about the designs, but, you know, the demo is very good.
Yes. Also, I think the only thing that really I was just like, oh, this needed fixing was like the pronouns, I think, at the end.
Yeah, I agree. I think maybe they thought like people would choose the guy, or it's like maybe the path just automatically, went into the guys, like using he, him pronouns.
Mm-hmm.
There were a few typos too that I saw, but overall,
pretty solid good game.
There are different designs.
Wait, there's different designs? Whoa, wait, what the fuck? These are some sick-ass designs.
I'm saying.
Well, I think chat should play them for themselves so that they can find out what we're looking at.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's your favorite?
Designs. I like that middle one, that bellflower looking one.
I also really like the bellflower one. I like also the praying mantis looking one too.
Mm-hmm. It's so sci-fi. Like, This is the most sci-fi that has ever sci-fied.
This is, yeah, very sci-fi. In a way, it also kind of gives off fantasy. It's giving kind of like, I don't know, something about like the leaves and stuff like that. There's like it feels very elf-esque, like sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah. It's like there's a lot of lore. It has very interesting like world building as well. Like the story behind the world kind of catastrophizing is both very on point and also like interesting to like slowly absorb.
I agree. It's like you are given like a lot of like hints and puzzle pieces and you're trying to figure out like, what's going on here? What's going on here? And also, the character is cute.
Right, exactly.
I'm excited for the full game.